everyone. You're watching Marathon Florida TV. We are here at the Holiday Isle Tiki Bar. Joining me now is DJ Paulo. That's Paul with an O. He's also a fishing guide. He hasn't earned that captain's title yet.
No, I haven't. Fishing guide, I'll take that in the sense that there is a lot of different fishing to do here. And you have offshore, you have wreck fishing, you have reef fishing, backcountry fishing, even fishing under the bridges and the channels, where some of the fish are not just big, but bigger than you and I combined.
I have heard stories, and I've yet to get in there with my dive gear, but I have heard that there are Goliath groupers the size of a little Volkswagen Bug,
Yes.
and they're nestled back in the rocks in between the channels and the bridges, and they're just waiting to, get any unsuspecting snorkelers for dinner.
And truthfully, actually, they are big enough to engulf a person if they wanted to. We're going to explain that on one of the shows and do a whole show on the Goliath grouper and the Jewfish. A lot of people mistake the two for the same. So we're going to get into one of the shows just on that. But you're going to find it very interesting to see the actual size of one of these fish. It is kind of scary, but amazing at the same time. And you don't even need a boat.
I've chased a couple around. They are beautiful, magnificent creatures, and I hope that they are left in the ocean for everyone to enjoy. And what's also really neat is we have the Gulf of Mexico here to my left, and then on the right, the Atlantic Ocean. And there is a stream, from what I understand. I'm not a champion fisher woman by any means. I can, reel in my own dinner. But what is so special about the Atlantic Ocean and the stream that people go out and, they come from all over the world just to drop their lines?
Yeah, the Gulf Stream is very, very interesting and very, very important to the entire cycle of the actual planet. Mm-hmm. The Gulf Stream actually starts in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's a body of water that flows north.
Okay.
And once you get into that Gulf Stream, especially on the Atlantic Ocean side, is a deep, rich blue, beautiful color that you can't even describe or capture on film unless you see it with your own eyes. We'll do the best we can to show you this, but there is definitely a color change before, during, and after that Gulf Stream.
I know dentists that have come down here to experience what DJ Paulo is talking about, and they quit their jobs so they can come down here.
A lot of us have.
Cast their lines out into that beautiful blue water. And what kind of species of fish are we talking about once we get out there? Is it all yellowtail, all black grouper?
The Gulf Stream being such a strong flowing current north, it usually holds what's called HMS, a highly migratory species of fish. All right, these fish include tunas, dolphins, marlins, things that you won't see that are hovering in one spot. And a lot of times they're actually following their food source.
Okay.
Once that food source of bait gets into that Gulf Stream and they start heading north, let's say during the winter when it's not so cold up there, these fish will follow them.
All right. And if you're going after the succulent lionfish, you better be prepared to bring your dive gear and a spear gun.
Yes, actually they're encouraging the harvesting of lionfish because lionfish are an endanger to these bottled bodies of water. Hogfish, great eating snapper, and they're comparing the taste of lionfish to these hogfish. Lionfish, don't let the name deceive you. It's not a poisonous fish, even though it looks like it has a million different tentacles sticking out. Actually, it's a great eating fish, and we actually need to try to get it out of these waters. So go ahead and overfish that one, but follow the rules on the other one because we want as much of those lionfish caught, and they are so good. It's
an invasive species. It's a nice white flaky fish that all the women and children will enjoy. We're speculating that an exotic fish collector had a nice aquarium one day and then just kind of dumped it out into our waters, and now they're vacuuming up all of the eggs of our grouper and mahi and all the yellowtail. So you want to take your spear gun and dive gear if you can and grab some of those out of the water, but don't touch them with your hands.
Yeah, we're going to actually shoot a couple of spear gun shows, and we're hoping to catch some lionfish and hogfish on those shows, and then catch them on the plate too.
All right, well thank you DJ Paulo. Can't wait to see what's in store for the 2014 season. I'm Josie Koler. Thanks so much for watching. You're tuned in to Marathon Florida TV. We'll see you next time.